Look at this. Look what I got in the mail. The new Schäffer the Darklord album, dude. If you don't have it, get it. It's called Manslaughterer. Schäffer the Darklord is one of my favorite rappers in the scene. We've done lots of shows with him. He's very talented on stage. His lyrics are clever. And let me give you a little sample. Here's some tracks from his record. This song's about how he's a bad man.
With no remorse or feelings, only give a shit about one guy, and he is me, and I can't stand my friend, don't respect my fans. I'm a devil on another level, you can't understand. I'm such a cat, I oughta rock a fanny pack and a do-rag. Ooh man, I'm a total douchebag. Yeah, and all the people go, please just say it isn't so. You're really so nice, right bro? No, I'm a bad man, I'm a very bad man. I'm a very, very bad man.
But here's the irony. He's a good man. He helped us carry our merch and gear when I played with Frontalot in Boston in 2007. That's good morals, bro. This is why also I like Schäffer. I really like his rhyming voice. He has a really good flow. He started out as a drummer in a lot of metal bands, and so because of that, he has really, really good rhythm, and so he has all these like fresh little lyrical things. Let's listen.
Driven by insatiable bloodlust, heart starts beating, hard breathing. I see people bleeding, feeding. I need acute hemophiliac convenient. Print a picture, chilling in refrigerators, filling up a sippy cup. Spill a little, lick it up, tip it up. Triple cup of Bloody Mary, buddy, coming up on the double. I'm blowing bubbles of it, slipping up in bottles of it.
Yo, even Obama likes him. Look, he's smiling, dude. This is my formula for Schäffer the Darklord, and it combines all this stuff I like. So there's this genre of music from Detroit, hip-hop music called horrorcore. And that's like guys like Esham, ICP, even Eminem. They took that style and they made it huge on the underground. Schäffer the Darklord has some of these themes because he's got this like fantasy element and this weird dark element. But he also takes some of the better parts of nerdcore, which come from like his ability to rap about smart stuff. He has a song called Battle Font, about which font is the best. His concepts are awesome. And what else does he have that's kind of in that genre? Well, Frontalot's on here talking about like, oh, I want cocaine, blah, blah, blah. My life is unsatisfying. That's funny. Anyway, he combines all this stuff. So, okay, so you take some like horrorcore like Esham from Detroit. Take some like nerdcore stuff like Frontalot with like the choppy rhythms and like dope smart raps. Then take some like funny, crazy stuff like Grand Buffet or a little bit of Weird Al. Like when Schäffer raps, he sounds a little bit like Weird Al, which is cool because Weird Al can rap pretty well. So take all that together. Schäffer the Darklord, baby. I first heard about this guy when I was living in Brooklyn in 2006. My friend sent me an MP3 of his song where he talks about how he has sex. He clones himself to have sex with himself. It's like really graphic and like nasty but really funny. So I kept wanting to see this guy because his songs were like really catchy and really funny and really weird. But I kept missing, and he finally in 2007 when I was on tour with Frontalot, I met him, and we've done so many shows together since then. We're working on something together for my record. I'm actually on this album on a song called Monsters of Rock. See it? Track 7. I'll play you a clip of it. In this song, he and I dig up zombies of like we dig up the bodies of all these dead rock stars to create the perfect zombie band. Check it out.
Our monsters are rocking. Must have forgotten that monsters rarely answer to masters. Our band's first/last gig turned to disaster fast. Joey and Johnny Ramone's bones were compatible, and Johnny Thunder's leg kicked Johnny Cash's ass and all.
Then we mixed Tupac's neck with Biggie's hands. He choked himself out and now we can barely stand. Our band's still infamous and they're hunger starved. Let's try again with some younger stars.
Maybe Amy Winehouse, the late British soul diva.
But she isn't dead yet.
That gives me an idea.
DJ AM survived some turbulence. How about he went? Haven't you heard of them?
The kids use a lot of auto-tune, but not a lot of heart.
I guess Walmart culture discourages art.
Dead-eyed, lifeless stars are rising the charts.
Next time we were starved with more talented parts.
You want to hear more? Support independent hip-hop. Buy the new Schäffer the Darklord record. It's awesome. Manslaughterer. I'm MC Lars. Peace.
Up in his lab, strapped into a slab, was a scientist.